Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. So I'm so sorry that it's taken me a little bit to do another video. I have been sick, as you can tell with my voice. Sorry, it's gross, but so I've been sick and not feeling well, so I just haven't been wanting to do videos and just wanting to relax. And so anyways, I'm starting to feel better, and so I wanted to do a video. So I have been requested to do a tutorial on how to do contouring and highlighting, tips and tricks type thing, with the type of products, cream, powder, brushes, what type of product, everything. So I'm going to do that for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if there's anything else you would like me to do for a video, and don't forget to subscribe, and let's go ahead and get started. So I have already put foundation on my face, and I have done my brows. I have not set my face because what I want to do is I want to do one side cream and one side powder. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put on the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Now this is a form of highlighting your face. You're just bringing out the points where when the light shines down, if you can see, it shines in a triangle under your eyes, on your nose, in the middle of your forehead, like right here, and then on your chin and Cupid's bow. So if you can see when the light is on me, you can see those areas that are already lighted. We want to take a concealer that is a little bit lighter than our skin tone and put it in those areas to brighten that up. So I'm going to take this and put it under the eyes in a triangle. I mean, it doesn't matter what shape, but I'm going to do it like this. On the nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and forehead. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend that out. Now you can use a brush for all of these areas. It's whatever your preference is and whatever you like the most. I prefer a sponge, as you can see in all my videos. I just like how it flawlessly blends everything out, and so that's why I like to use a beauty blender. Okay, so now that we have all of that, let's go ahead and I'm going to set one side of my face for the powder. We don't want to set for the creams yet. We will do that after. So I'm just going to set my under eye. And set all over my face, half of my face. Nose, chin. Okay, I just feel like that makes it so flawless, this powder. Okay, and I just use a fluffy angled brush. This is the Too Faced Mr. Right brush. Anything like this will really be nice for getting that under the under eye, so you can sweep it away and like just pat it. It's just so soft and fluffy. So I really like to use these type of brushes, shape of brushes, to do my powder. I mean, this is great to do other things with, but I just like to use it to set my face because it's big enough and that it will just be quick to set everything. So let's go ahead and just finish this side of my powdered face. So what I'm gonna do is, what you like to do is you want to take your cool shade first. So you're gonna take the cool shade of your contour and you're gonna put it right here. I like to start right here at the top of my ear and go down to like right in the middle. You don't want to go too far or down too low, because then it will look like you have a beard, and you don't want that. You want to make it look like you're skinny. So contour helps you be skinny. Bronzing just kind of warms you up a little bit, and it makes you skinny just warms you up, but contour really makes it skinny. So there's like several brushes that you could use for contour. There's in this Bronze Booster Physician Formula Matte Sculpting Palette, it did come with a brush. It came underneath this, and it actually has a mirror, so I just thought that was nice, but the brush just sits right in here. So it does come with this brush. It is fluffy and flimsy. It is, I mean, it's nice. It can do contour. So this is a good brush if you're wanting to get something that goes together that's easy and you don't have to go find separate things. This is really nice to have. But if you like something more sharp, there is this brush from Real Techniques. There's lots of brushes that are like this. It just needs to be this shape, where it's short, compacted brushes in this angle. It just gives it a nice angle to contour with. I just like this. But we're going to be using this for creams because I think this will work really well with creams. It will do powder. This will do both. Like, don't get me wrong, this will do both, but I'm personally going to use it for creams. So let's go ahead and go into the Bronze Booster, and I like this palette because it has everything. It has this banana shade right here to brighten things. This is the cooler shade, and then the bronzing shade is right here. So I'm going to take this cooler shade and I'm going to dip the brush that came with it in there. Create that contour line. Okay, can you see like how just, it's right there. It's sharp. What I do like about powders is that the sharpness of it is soft, not as hard as creams. Creams you just have to blend out. Now if you want it to blend out, you just want to blend it up. If you don't like the sharpness of this, then you can take a stippling brush and do that, or you can just leave it. But for me personally, I am going to take a stippling brush and kind of just softly soften that up so it's not as harsh, but it's still creating that contoured line. Okay, so what I'm going to take now to bronze it up, the cooling tone can make you look just really gray and muddy, so the bronzing will help with that. So I'm going to take the Hoola Benefit. You can use this to contour. It's such a good shade where you can use it to really define it and contour, or bronzing just all over. So I like this about this because it's so universal and you can do both with it and it will look great. Another thing you could bronze with is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is more of a bronzer, not contour, because it does have a little warmth in it, not too much. So I really like that. And then there's also this one that comes with it, this bronzing shade right here that will also bronze it up. So actually I'm just going to go with this same palette. So I'm going to take this shade right here and put it all over this big fluffy Real Techniques brush. I really like this one. Is kind of similar to the Mr. Right brush, just a little bit bigger and not as, it doesn't come in as much. Anyways, but I'm going to use this to bronze up my face, tap it off, and do the same thing. Bronze that up, and I'll take it and bring it up, because you do want to bring it up. And it just warms it up a little bit. I really like this. I'm actually really enjoying this. It looks good. I haven't tried this bronzing one, so. Oh, and you can use this cooler color and bring it up here, but I don't like to do that because to me, I think it makes me look muddy and I don't like that. So I don't do that. But you guys can try it and see if it works for you. Okay, now let's finish up and put highlight on. So this is just gonna make it pop right here. So The places that you could put highlight is your brow, right above here, the top of your cheekbones. If you can see, the light naturally hits right there, and if you just want to magnify that and make it look bright, then that's when you would just take a highlight and put that on there. People also you can put it on your nose, on the top of your nose, your Cupid's bow, and sometimes on your chin. It just depends what kind of skin type you have, because if it is oily, then of course you don't want to, you don't want to do that. There are so many great highlighting things out there. There's just so many. Wet n Wild has some really great highlighters. I think they have 2 of them. This is Precious Petals. Sorry, don't look at my nails. They need to get done. So this is Precious Petals. This is really nice. You can make this subtle or pop in. Isn't that so pretty? So pretty. And then the Anastasia has a couple of glow kits. I love Anastasia's kits. They're just, I think the price for this is so good, especially when you're getting, I mean, these are gigantic pans of highlight. And they're just such good quality. This is Moonstone. Oh my gosh. Tourmaline. I think I said that. And Summer. Woo! And then, oh, Bronze is right here. They're just so pretty. Or you can just go in any eyeshadow palette and see, like, this is the Jaclyn Hill. You could use these ones right here. These are a little shimmery, like, they're all, if you can find shimmery shades like that, they can be really good for highlighting. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this face off and highlight. So there are a couple of brushes I like to use for highlighting. The ones that I have the Sigma tapered highlighting one. I've used this one a lot on my channel. I think it works really great. This one is a fan brush from Real Techniques. And then this one is, this is a setting brush. I mean, you could use it for a setting brush, it'd be nice, but I think it's like the perfect shaped, and it's small but still fluffy, where it'd be perfect to put highlighting on your cheeks. Like, I just really think this would be a great one for that. As you can see, like, this says it's a setting brush, but you can use it for whatever you want. Whatever fits you, whatever brush you want to use for something, you try it out, and if it works for you, then you do it. Like, it doesn't matter what the brush says, you can use it in a different way. That's what I love about makeup, how it's just, it helps you guide you. It guides you to what you can use it for, but there's so many things you can use for different things. So I just really like that about makeup. It just makes it a lot of fun, you know? So let's use the Anastasia Glow Kit. I think I'm going to go in with Moonstone, which is this one right here. And I'm going to use the fan brush. And I'm just going to wiggle it back and forth, kind of get some on there. And I feel like this just softly highlights. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. And I like to just bring it up to the top of my brow and on my temples a little, just right here. It's just perfect. And you can bring it down a little bit, but if you get oily and you have really bad pores, then I wouldn't put it there. But I really like this a lot. Like this brush with it. Okay, I am so sorry for my dark eyes. You can tell that I'm sick and have not been feeling well. Oh my goodness, so sorry. Now let's go on to the cream side. So I'm really excited about this. I have the Kat Von D. I just got this Shade and Light in Cream Contour. It's, oh, thought I had something in my shirt. A bug. So this is the exact same colors and shades as their powder one. It's just in the cream, and people have been raving about the powdered one, and I haven't tried the powdered one, but since I was doing this tutorial, I wanted to use the cream because I've heard so many good things about the powder. I'm like, oh, the cream should be good too. So this is what it looks like. I love the packaging. I think it's so cute. I love it. Okay, so open it up, and it does have a little sheet that covers it. Take that off. Don't like them. It comes with a really big mirror. I like. Ooh, you can see me. Hello. I like how big the mirror is, and all of the creams are this. I mean, all the cream names I think are the same as the powdered ones, from what I can remember. So here they all are. What's cool about it is you can take them out and then you can individually purchase the pan. I love that. So if you are a beginner, you could try the creams and the powders and see which one you like, because I don't know, some people prefer creams, some people prefer powders. It's whatever works for you, what you feel like looks good on you, is easy for you and fast. And so anyways, so what I'm going to take is I'm going to take this shade right here. It's Chestnut. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to use this Real Techniques. It says it's a medium sculpting brush. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to press it into that cream. Ooh, it's my first time. Don't want to ruin it. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing as we did over here, and I'm gonna start in the same spot, and I'm just gonna press it and dab it. Okay, now that we've done that, now you want to take a beauty blender and blend it out. You know what? Scratch that. Forget about this brush. Forget about the brush. Ow! That needs to be blended out. So it seems to be blending out really well, and the color's still staying. Yeah. So of course when you're blending it up, you want to when you're blending it, you want to blend up. And it's now not as harsh, but you still have that contour. So actually I want to go back, because I feel like this would have been better for powder, because if you see how big it is, realizing it's just too big. It was too big of a line. But I think if, like, this is a shadow brush, an eyeshadow brush, and I think this size would be perfect, because you could just tap it and then make it would be a small line where it'd be easy to contour and it wouldn't be as fat, if you see what I'm saying. So I'm gonna next time go back, and I'm gonna use this next time and see if it works better, and use the beauty blender to blend it out the same way, but I'm gonna see if that works better, because I think it will. I'll let you know if this brush works better. Okay, so now that we contoured, now I want to set the face so that we can bronze. You don't bronze with creams, you just contour with creams. So I love this palette so far, even though the first time it didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. I just think it was the brush that I used. I definitely want to try that brush, the other brush. So let's go ahead and set our face, our other side of our face. After you do creams, you want to set so it doesn't move anywhere. Okay, now let's bronze. I'm going to take this same brush, and I'm going to go into the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and bronze it up. And bring it up here. Okay, hi everyone. I'm so sorry my phone would not record, and so I was able to finish my makeup, do my hair, and do half of my hand for my nails. So, because you know how it says like the system needs to update and it says it will take 8 minutes, but really it means like 20. So that's what happened, and that's why it stopped recording. So I will just go back to where I left off, and I left off where we were talking about highlighting and this brush. So I really liked this brush. I felt like it made it more more bam on this side, whereas the highlight where I used the fan brush was a little bit more soft on this side. So I guess it's whatever you want, your preference, but I like both of them. I guess it's whatever day you're feeling, if you want something bam or just every day. So I did put on mascara, set my face. Try to think what else I did. I think that was it. I do want to say that right now I really enjoy this this contour kit right now. I'm liking it so far. I think I want to try with that other brush that I showed you guys to see like how well it works with that, because I think something smaller like that will be a lot better. So I'll let you know more about this, but I'm really excited for this. And let me know if there's any of the products that you want me to put down in the description box, or if you just don't know what they are, just message me and I will let you guys know. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry for the confusion and not working and jumping in and out and being half ready for the day and not ready. So I'm so sorry, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.